Today's market saw the Nifty cross 23,500, achieving a record high for the fourth consecutive day, with defense stocks buzzing in trade. Shares of Travenues Technology made a healthy debut, marking a premium of 48.5%. JSW Motor India, the joint venture between India's JSW Group and Shanghai-based SAIC Motor, plans a public listing in 3 years. Hyundai Motor India files a draft papers with SEBI for a record IPO of around $3 billion. Google launched its Gemini app in India with support of 9 Indian languages and English, giving users an AI tool to answer queries. Fitch Ratings on Tuesday revised India's FY25 growth forecast upward to 7.2% from 7% estimated in its March outlook, citing recovery in consumer spending. Apple is shutting down its Pay Later program, which lets customers make purchases on an installment plan, marking a retreat from efforts to offer more financial services in-house. Now, let's take a deeper look into the top developments today. Today's market saw Nifty cross 23,500, achieving a record high for the fourth consecutive day, while the Sensex held firm above 77,200. Broader markets continued their outperformance with the NSE advanced decline ratio of 3:2. The Nifty Bank Index surged nearly 400 points, fueled by strong buying in the banks, IT, and realty sectors. Shares of defense companies were buzzing in trade yet again, with names like Hindustan Aeronautics, Mazgaon Dock, Paris Defence, and Cochin Shipyard soaring 6 to 20%. Shares of Travenues Technology, the parent company of travel aggregator Ixigo, made a healthy debut on the bourses on June 18, listing at Rs 138.10 on the NSE, marking a premium of 48.5% over the issue price of Rs 93. The robust debut for travel aggregator was better than the market expectations, as trends in the grey market had earlier indicated a debut, with around 30% listing gains for the stock. JSW Motor India, the joint venture between India's JSW Group and Shanghai-based SAIC Motor, plans a public listing in 3 years. In the run-up to the listing, the JSW Group, led by billionaire Sajjan Jindal, would also increase its stake in the JV to up to 51% at regular intervals. JSW Group owns a 35% stake in the company, which makes both traditional and electric vehicles. South Korean auto giant Hyundai Motor Co.'s Indian arm, Hyundai Motor India Limited, has filed draft papers with market regulator SEBI to raise around $3 billion via initial public offer at a target valuation between $18 billion to $20 billion. If the listing plans fructify, this deal, a pure OFS or offer for sale by the promoter, would be India's biggest ever IPO and beat the earlier record set by state-owned LIC's $2.7 billion listing in 2022. Google on Tuesday launched its Gemini app in India with support of 9 Indian languages and English, giving users an AI tool to answer queries by typing, talking, or uploading an image. The app and Gemini Advanced, which gives users access to Google's most capable AI models, will help people access information and complete tasks in their preferred language, said the technology giant in the blog post. The Gemini app will be available in Hindi, Bengali, Gujarati, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu, and Urdu. Fitch Ratings revised India's FY25 growth forecast upward to 7.2% from 7% estimated in its March outlook, citing recovery in consumer spending. Investment will continue to rise, but more slowly than in recent quarters, while consumer spending will recover with elevated consumer confidence, the global ratings agency said in its global economic outlook. The revision comes after the government revised India's FY24 GDP numbers up to 8.2%, buoyed by strong manufacturing, construction, and investment performance. Apple said that it's no longer offering loans for Apple Pay Later, which allowed users to pay off purchases of as much as $1,000 over 4 installments. The iPhone maker took this step after announcing that third-party services such as ones from Affirm Holding and Citigroup would be integrated into its upcoming iOS 18 software. Apple launched its Pay Later program in the US last year using an in-house platform. For the first time, Apple itself issues the loans to customers via a new subsidiary, but it still relied on Goldman Sachs Group and MasterCard to help handle the process.